Alright, this is a perfect time to sort of talk about as to what I want to do right now. I'm right now in the bathroom, as you could probably see. Right now, I kind of just wanted to start off. There's a cat under me right now. Basically, I kind of just wanted to talk about the topic at hand right now. I want to address about the topic of time and how time is really, at this moment right now, it's January 2nd, 2020. We're at the start of a new decade, the start of a new year, and it's like more opportunities. I feel like with now, it's a great time to start off with different things you want to do in your life. Things that you've said you wanted to do in the past year, the past decade, that you can now apply to in this new, fresh decade. And I feel like from the 2020s to the 2030s, man, you got time to start something, to do something, I'd say. And with this, I feel like with the videos and stuff like that, I got this to do, to start off. I feel like that didn't make any sense whatsoever. The point is, it's the start of a new year. It's the start of a new decade. You gotta start now. Whatever it is you want to do, you start it now. Because that's how it goes. New Year's resolution thing, don't even think about doing a New Year's resolution. Don't even think about doing a list of things you want to do. Just do them. Anyways, that's sort of kind of what I just wanted to address to. Because I wanted to bring out the camera right now and talk about what it is that I wanted to talk about. Time and everything. It's January. It's the first month of the year. You gotta start something. I feel like it's really important, and I don't know who I'm addressing this to. I'm addressing it to everyone who's watching this video. Start something. If you're thinking about doing something, and you thought about it during 2019 or probably years prior, or just the whole slate of the past decade, of the 2010s to 2019s or whatever, start now. I would say just start now. Regardless of the quality, doesn't necessarily mean, even if you want to start a YouTube channel, you don't necessarily have to get the best quality camera, put on this high budget production or whatever just to start off one video. Start off simple. Even with your phone. Just using your phone as your camera or whatever it is, as long as you start. And that's how it all goes. Because you got to think about it this way. Time is an investment. You got to really invest your time wisely as to whatever it is you want to do with your life. I don't know how much I could just, preach to this, but it's just sort of what I wanted to think about. This is what I was saying, and, just sort of what I was thinking about in my head. It's just like, this is a great opportunity to start now, to start doing something now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until next month. Start now, at this very moment. Just start now. And I would say with this, start right now to click the like button and also subscribe as well too. I just baited you. What's up? No, I'm just kidding. All in all, I have full faith in everyone who's watching this video who wants to start off with something, whatever it is that they want to do, whatever it is that you want to do, start now, and I have full faith that you will continue on. Just push through. And I guarantee you all have the willpower to do it. All it takes is just take the first step. That's all I would say. Take the first step, put it into action, and that's basically how it starts. Take it as you will, and I would say to just start, just start now. It's a really great opportunity to start now. That's all I gotta address right now. I'm gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna head to the park. It's not gonna be a workout session. I'm probably just gonna walk and talk with the camera, but I kinda just wanted to do that. Just sort of address with you guys. Have a one-on-one conversation with me and the audience as to with time and utilizing time as an investment. Use your time wisely. It's going to start into the next transition now. Alright, well, better head to the park at the moment. Had to fill up some duties. Well, while they're going to be playing around, I had to do some due diligence. Regardless, I'm right now heading to the park. They'll be fine. I already fed them food, gave them treats, cleaned their litter box, did all their due diligence and stuff, so better head out right now. Quiet, but it's because it's the first day that most of these kids go to school or go back to school after winter break, so that's why it's like a ghost town out here. That's the theme of this video, is time. As time goes on, things start to get a little bit more dangerous now. I don't know why, but you just get that weird feeling in your gut where just things just get a little sketched out. So I'll tell you what just happened. As you saw, where closing the door, I actually locked myself out of the house. But luckily we had spare compartmental keys, so that was great. And I had a full-blown panic attack there for a split second there, for about a minute. Yeah, I'd say for about a minute or so. Managed to unlock the door. So that was pretty good. Me just moving around with the camera a lot like this because, well, you're gonna see different angles. Sometimes it'll be on the left side, sometimes it'll be on the right side because I'm switching arms because this thing's pretty heavy. It's crazy.
It's crazy just being out here because it's like dead zone here. It's like a ghost town. There's literally no one out here. You think to yourself, wait, the school started, then why aren't you in school? I don't start my spring semester of college until like the end of January, which is kind of crazy and cool because then that means I get an extended period of the winter break. So yeah, so I had a full-blown mental breakdown because I was frantically trying to get the cats away from my room because they always tend to go on top of my bed. The thing is, if it were to be like, say if it was just a mattress, not even, actually, never mind. It doesn't even matter. Regardless, if they're on the ground and they go on top of my bed, I really don't like it because I just don't want to get my bed all dirty and stuff. I'm really stingy when it comes to anyone going on my bed and all the grime on top of my bed, and I'm like, no. But I would say that just the process of me getting out of my house is pretty painful, pretty stressful. Getting the cats out of my room, locking myself out of my own house. So that's great to start the day, I guess. I don't know. But regardless, managed to fix all of those things. But of course I would be to really lock myself out of the house. It was bound to happen at one point, to really lock myself out of my own house. It was bound to happen. So, well, you live and learn. But regardless, I'm headed to the park. I'm gonna relieve all that stress working out, going to the park. So yeah. All right. Well, now I'm heading home. Basically, while I'm gonna be walking home, I guess I could just talk about time, since this is the theme of time. I see life in three perspectives: the past, the present, and the future. And I'll talk about all 3 points. But first, we'll talk about the past. It's important to talk about the past because it brings in this sort of sense of reflection, you back as to like where you came from. It's almost like remembering your roots, one aspect of your identity. It's also another aspect of your purpose. How would you know where to go if you don't remember where you came from? So having to recollect your past and sort of reminisce as to where you've gone through in the past, it brings a sense of clarity as to where the road to life is going to take you later down the line. So that's like the past perspective. The second perspective is the present, and that's to say that no matter where your focus is on life, whether you focus on things in the past or you focus on the future and beyond, it's important to every now and then live in the moment. Then whether you focus on the past or you focus on the present, whether your perspective on life is more centered around the past or in the future, it's always important every now and then to focus on the present, the here and the now. Second perspective on life. Third would be the future. Future tense focuses more on the dream and aspiration and sort of the goal or end goal to your life. It's important to sort of aim on dreams so that you can accomplish those dreams later down the line. Obviously looking forward, that's sort of the future perspective. So those were the 3 perspectives on life that I look towards. Everyone's different. Oh wow, my ear. Pressure. Everyone's perspective on life is different. Sort of just wanted to talk to you guys about my perspective and interpretation on life. I don't know. It's December 31st, 2019. The last day of the year 2019. I know optimism will prevail. I'm having the last workout session at the park for the year 2019. And I know I gotta get started with working by 2020, tomorrow, or in a couple hours from now. So that's crazy. What a glow. What a glowing sunlight. And the end of an old, beginning a new, I guess, I don't know.